fucking plan. Duh.
Call up front though, that boy savage, he ain't got it back though. Supposed to went back to the store, I went and bought a strap though. Lil' bro say let's get it dirty, I'm like I facts though. All this money got my pockets chunky like a fat hoe. Told that bitch relax though, I ain't looking for no lady, I can't get attached though. Know you see a nigga ballin', y'all ain't gotta hack though. Said I know y'all see me ballin', but who take stats though? Turn your boss up.
Yeah, y'all know what the fuck going on. True to the fucking game, this is the live camera, this is the edited. Yeah, so we got the edited, you got the live.
Look at the live.
Alright, it's all on the decent camera, like cut. We got motherfucking 1300 Gino. Folks say I changed the name around. Y'all like the way that shit sound. 1300 Gino, goddamn.
Shake that ass, baby, go hard. Let a nigga tweak his ass grass like a front yard. Far as getting this money, I go dummy, I go retard. I'm telling hoes go home, I ain't banning ass, no go yard. We drive them like they go cars and we be in them foreigns. It's a force to turn your hoe up. I don't like when hoes be boring. Why when I want having shit, they try to write me off like stories. I get wild when I'm off vexing when we fuck, cause you recording. My jewelry made coast horny, we throw sticks in all our 40s. Girl, I know your ass for the streets, you could never be my shorty. Hoes be turning up for them members cause they know y'all not glory. That's your daddy fault if you broke, so if you hate on me, you corny, huh?
Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. I've been waiting to get my boy this bitch.
Started, fuck if I change my name, you wanna keep that.
Y'all heard that shit here first, you got that. Man, first I just want to congratulate you on swiveling through the system real quick, you feel me? To bounce back, man, get out that jam. I know you was just, you feel me, put up for a second, you couldn't come out, you wanted to, man. So I'm just sending my blessings, my congratulations out on that first, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit is for nobody. Ain't nobody want to sit no motherfucking house. We already got something out. So, shit. You wanna? Well, Shawty gave your name. You wanna go and shout your social media and shit out?
I ain't even really fucking with Facebook no more because they had steady blocking me. Every time I turn around, they blocking my shit. If y'all wanna add me on there, it's Gino's or my music page, Gino1300. My Instagram, big_Genoski. I'm trying to get my Twitter busted too. I really appreciate it if y'all follow my shit. Just,
Can't fuck with Twitter.
I can't get it, bro. I be trying like a motherfucker.
It's just move too fast.
It's like all the shit that's going viral on all the other platforms, I can't get it to bust. Nah, you know what it be? With Twitter, my shit'll bust on Twitter, but don't nobody be knowing where to come find me at type shit. Now I come comment on that motherfucker like, yeah, that's me. That's me, follow me.
He say, motherfuckers like, nah, nigga, that ain't you. Man, I don't think that's you.
I think that's what it be, hoes.
Bro, yeah, you know motherfuckers be out here acting like they a whole lot of motherfuckers on social media.
Fan page and shit.
Hell yeah, niggas make a fan page, quick as hell.
Look, if it say Big Genoski, _, that's me.
I'm shocked. Yeah. I just want to start off, man, saying, bro, since you been starting this rap shit, you been working, my nigga. You done had interactions with the game.
Oh, you remember that shit?
Yeah, bro, I'm tapping into all that shit, man. You know, I don't forget about nothing. You know, nigga, every time something go on, I'm right there. Hey, I'm sharing that shit.
Right.
I love to see it, gang, on some real shit. Like, you been, that storytelling shit, you just one of the coldest motherfuckers I probably ran across, bro. It's probably one of the niggas from the hood. You know, you got them hood niggas that know how to rap good as hell, but it's like probably one other nigga I probably ever met, like physically, that can really tell a story like that, bro. On some real shit. Nah, he from my way.
Oh,
One of the foes.
Okay, cool. What's his name? Let me check him.
D-Man. Nah, he don't, but look, that's crazy. Why that nigga don't even fucking take rapping serious? Blow the fuck out me. D-Man raw as fuck with telling stories. That nigga was telling stories we was in when I was in like high school, he used to be doing it, like how you be doing that shit. Right. And all the time out the top of his head, though we be sitting there getting high. This motherfucker was smoking mid.
Yeah.
Four just be doing crazy. No, the five with the dub bags, I ain't on front. The pillows, the bitches be on Ferdinand and was it Lockwood? No, LaPorte. LaPorte and Ferdinand, I like y'all don't fucking know. Yeah, I've been in the trenches, bitch. Five for the dub, I've been smoking for a while. For sure though, his ass cold with the stories, bro. That's like one of my favorite things you do though. That storytelling shit, that shit raw as fuck.
So that shit be hard in the motherfucker. That shit be stressful. Like, yeah, that shit right. You gotta come with the twist first. You gotta make. I like my shit to rhyme in, make sense and all that shit. Motherfucker low key just got on my ass the other day in the comments about one of my stories.
he low-key caught like a little slight hole. I ain't gonna even front the move on what he said, but he caught a little slight hole, and I'm like, okay. I didn't think
you ain't think motherfuckers paying attention to you like paying like you can't get away with that little shit like that.
Yeah, right, okay.
It's my like young, cuz your shit be cold, niggas be waiting to hear that shit. It's like a damn reading a book.
I appreciate all that shit.
And that shit dope as hell, so.
I remember I couldn't even crack 100 grooves up for that shit.
Man, you found your niche though. That's all it was. You found your niche. And that's another thing I want to tap into. You starting out as an artist, I remember you doing everything yourself, nigga. Yeah. Like literally, I was telling my homie AG this shit earlier. We was on our way back over here and shit. Yeah, we was on our way back over here. I'm like, bro, one thing I remember about the second guest that's coming on the show, because you know he don't really know your shit. So I'm like, one thing I remember about the second guest on the show, bro used to do all his own shit. He started recording his own music, fucking shooting his own videos. I remember when you shooting all your own shit.
Yeah, now look, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That is not the way, though. It's not the way. It's okay to outsource sometimes. If you can get, it'll be alright if you can get majority of the shit did yourself, but like,
facts.
Hit up them directors and shit that got them subscribers and shit, and feel me? Look presentable. You feel me? Like, you never know who's watching. Like, I low-key regret all that shit, trying to do all that shit myself.
Yeah, so you feel like you would have had some of your songs from previous that could have popped if you would have just gave it to a director?
Went to a real studio for one, so the audio would be better. Yeah, because a lot of that shit, I'm like, yeah, this is a good ass song, but it sound horrible. Motherfucker ain't gonna hear that.
Your voice don't sound like what it should sound like, type shit and all that.
You know, you cut it all the way up, that shit hurts your ears probably, you feel?
Yeah,
video ain't really, video homemade
like
as hell.
Yeah.
It's like, and at that time, just a lot of motherfuckers first time seeing me, you feel? So I'm supposed to put my best foot forward, but I ain't gonna say like that just was my choice. I was a little fucked up, so I had to do what I had to do. You know?
Shit, that just show you how bad you want that shit too, though, nigga. If you like, a lot of people ain't got that energy like to just really learn some shit or hone some shit where they gon' not really need another motherfucker. Like right now, you fuck around going to big studio and use a lot of the shit from just knowing what you was doing with your own shit, you know what I'm saying? Versus you just going in that bitch and depending on the engineer to make you sound what you want to sound like. You feel me?
Big smoke, bro. Yeah, it's like, yeah, they definitely could probably go take them a little smoke break or something while I record there. I'd rather they mix it for me, though, you feel me? I do got some room to improve on that shit, but and I should have been doing this shit while I was just put up. I was playing the fucking game.
Yeah, you were recording the shit.
I really couldn't record the whole time. I really couldn't even record. There was a whole lot of shit going on. Like really, my first laptop I had while all that shit was going on. Why? You remember when I had with 2 girls? You know the story I told 2 girls now? As soon as that bitch.
That's what my homie in there. What's her name on the book? Sandy on the book.
Yeah. Got
she always like the motherfucker saying weird, and that's what I always say.
So fucking
what's her name?
Like right after I dropped that hoe, bro, my laptop that bitch just stopped working. Just stopped working, bro. Like, man,
all the shit on there.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, get the fuck out of here. Wow.
So what about your music though? Like, as far as you saying, like you could have went and recorded somewhere else. You weren't writing that shit. You was off the top a lot, like tapping in or punching in type shit.
I ain't even gonna be the one to say it's not front, because I'm not good at freestyle. I want to get better, but that's a real gift though. Shit, like you gotta be cold with it. Right. I ain't one of them niggas that do that shit. Give me a little minute shit. I'm gonna put some raw shit together. That's just cause.
No, that's what I'm saying. So like the shit that was on the computer. Like you ain't had that shit like your notes and shit in your phone type shit.
Remember I just told you God is real, God is good. My mama friend, he know a nigga good with computers. He got the nigga to take my hard drive out the MacBook. I found me an external, it's like an adapter. That bitch is like a toaster. You can put the hard drive in that bitch, just plug it up to another computer. So I got all my sessions and shit back. Yeah, but now, at this point, now you need a motherfucking computer to put the shit on. Shout out my homie Ed, man. That nigga gave me his Mac Mini. Man, that nigga let me see that computer for like 2 years. I just gave it back to him when I just gave it back
That's a real fucking homie, bro.
Yeah, real shit.
Bro, that's a real fucking homie.
You say, man, I was locked up your first wave, shit. We ain't letting this one die, bro. Get this computer and keep recording. Bro, I love that nigga for that.
That's some real shit. That's a real nigga, boy. Bro, you need them type of niggas in your circle.
Yeah, motherfuckers that want to see you win, like you.
Just because, you know what I'm saying? And you know them to be the motherfuckers that want to see you win. Motherfuckers be like, man, I miss such and such, and you really ain't even really did a lot. You know what I'm saying? But you feeling like they looking at you like, nigga, you doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? People who really got that type of energy behind you, bro, them the people that you always want to go on.
Yeah, that's the story of my life, bro. And I'll be like, bro, I ain't really did shit yet, bro. Like, what be short? Yo, ass, you a star. Like, when niggas buzz up, bro, you a star. Bro, you famous, all that stuff. I guess maybe I am shit, probably. Like, this ain't even.
I mean, nigga, don't get me wrong, nigga. You got you a decent following on the gram and shit. Like, your videos on the book. I think you got a fucking Facebook. The one at the game shit, I think that shit was at like 2.8 million or some shit like that the last time I seen that shit. It's probably way more than that now.
I ain't even gonna say that I'm good, but I don't be like trying to sing like I be too long.
Man, say that shit, man. This is what we tapped at. This is what you do, nigga. This shit called True to the Game for that reason.
That motherfucker got like 6.9 million, you know what I'm saying?
Bro.
And the one was
Nigga,
like
how many motherfuckers out there right now can say they got a video at 6.9 million on the book? Nigga, I don't got a video at motherfucking 100,000 views, so you feel me?
Hey, I'm finna put you up on some shit too, cause I just found out over the past, this last 4 months I learned a whole lot of shit.
Facts.
Promotion, that's the other thing I was not doing. I thought like I just had the juice, like just anything I drop, that motherfucker gonna go, it's a go. It ain't nothing wrong with you, feel me? Some motherfuckers got some blogs and shit, some motherfuckers got bigger platforms and shit. They got more motherfuckers watching their shit, and they got important motherfuckers watching their shit. I throw them that little bread, hey, you'll post this for me? You feel me? And you know your shit raw already anyway, they post that motherfucker. Now it's even more motherfuckers all across the world.
The other side that you couldn't tap in, now they tapped in.
Bro, that shit just got me probably like 7,000 more followers on Instagram. Like this last 4 months when I was going through all that shit. Like I couldn't really record, couldn't really shoot no videos and nothing. I'm like, shit, I got raw shit out already. Fuck it, let's get that shit circulated a little bit more.
So what you was doing, like the videos you had already shot before you got caught up in your shit, you was just promoting that shit with people that's like on the shit?
Shout out Hip Hop Now TV on Instagram.
Okay.
That blog got a big ass following, you feel me? They like, you know, motherfuckers be coming through your DM like, hey, you wanna promote this? You wanna promote this?
Okay, that's another question. How can you know, cause there's a lot of them motherfuckers that just make pages and be having all that shit set up to them cash apps and they finesse it.
No, you gotta do your research, you gotta be, like this is what I do. I look on them motherfuckers and I look at the engagement. Yeah, some motherfuckers, I don't know how they do that shit. They got fake pages making fake comments on them motherfuckers. I don't know how they do that shit.
Bots, it's bot shit.
That's what it's called.
It's the bot shit, because that's how they do it. They order all the shoes. You know when motherfuckers be getting when the mics and shit dropping, you can't get them, they all gone. Or the Xbox and the PlayStation drop, niggas got these bot phones. They like all fucking iPhones set up in the room. Nigga got like 20 fucking phones, 30 phones in that bitch.
They be having like 100 motherfuckers coming on that shit though. They got like 100 watts. They be tricking shit out of motherfuckers, but I'm so smart up, man, this shit fake. I don't
know if niggas can do that shit, they can do all type of shit though. That shit crazy.
I don't want no fake views, you feel me? I beat they shit though, it's like, you know, you gotta take a little time, look on the page, just look at the shit they saying like a motherfucker will probably tell you exactly what I just said in the video type shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, this is a real motherfucker. So they checked out right, you feel me? Yeah, you look up motherfuckers like Shaky and Corporate, do skits with them and shit like that. You know, like, you gotta, like, cause I could get some views on my own, yeah, but imagine them niggas got more followers and shit than you can feel.
And some other type of fan base too.
Like, Shaky got Herbo and fucking Chance the Rapper and all them following him and shit. Yeah, that could make a good impression and they see that shit. They might fuck with you.
You think smart, bro. A lot of niggas don't think like that. A lot of people be, like you say you was feeling that first, they be having that chip on their shoulder where they get that little hood fan base going and shit. And the motherfucker will be like, man, I drop my shit, motherfucker's gonna share my shit. Somebody gonna see it, you feel me? But like you say, you gotta put that prize in the side, basically, you know what I'm saying? Fuck that. Reach out to a motherfucker with a bigger platform than you.
That's the game shit, man. Like,
That's network. That's what this is. That's why I keep telling niggas you gotta network, bro. If you gonna be in any type of industry where you wanna be an entrepreneur, an artist, a rapper, singer, cook, whatever the fuck, dancer, you gotta interact with people. At some point, nigga, you gotta talk to the people. If you can't become a people person, bro, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Anybody gonna fuck with you?
Like how you gonna get the DJs to spin your shit? If you know, hit them up, but if you just sitting there waiting on them to probably, man, this shit hot, they gonna get this shit. Fuck around if you waiting for other shit, so why not just?
And you fuck around and ran through 2 bangers that would have been spinning.
So why not just what's this shit?
So that's smart though. What's some inspirations for you? Sure, I already know one, but I know they gotta know.
Inspiration. Talking about people or just
In general, period. Inspiration for this music shit, man. What's
music wise.
yeah, this music shit. Like,
of course, all the Chicago artists doing their shit. Like, especially motherfuckers who got like an urban background, like me. Feel like motherfuckers come from the hood. They niggas rich as hell now.
niggas who really look like you, they got they say your same story.
You know, like that motherfucker got a big ass crib, 6 expensive ass cars in their driveway. They shit like. I just, man, this nigga Uzi got a motherfucking diamond in his motherfucking face. Like, you do shit like that.
Like, you dumb as hell, bro. That was some stupid shit.
Yeah, but it's like,
Like I said, you got money, shit, you can do what you want. You right.
and he got it all private. You can real, that's the inspiration. Be like, bro, nigga, you get rich. I'll make you. I can make some.
I was just saying some shit off words. What you do every day, you talk every day. For real.
So he had the Chicago artists like Herbo Dirk, no key. Motherfuckers like made out the trenches to like real bass and so because the real life is hard and like the real life is hard. It's easy to get stuck in. Get like stuck in the real. So if you want to get out, you can get out. So them niggas get out and get rich, like real rich, bro. Like that's inspiration. But low, like I was feeling DM your ass, bro. Like a week and a half ago. You have posted some of your story or shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga living. I say this nigga fucking living, bro. I was gonna hit your ass, so like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, you motivation, bro.
Damn, bro, that man. My motivation comes from me losing my OG. You know, like shit. That was somebody that damn that gave me everything. And I ain't, you know, that's a story I ain't never been afraid of. Like tap into, you know what I'm saying? Like I was a mama's boy for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, nigga was doing what they was doing. Like my OG always was that backbone, like to make me want to do some shit. Cause if I always feel like if I disappointed my mama, I failed. You know what I'm saying? That was always my feeling, bro. Like I always felt like if I disappointed my OG, I wasn't doing something right. I failed at some shit, like real big time. You know, so like when I lost her, just shit. That shit was just crazy, bro. Nigga, she loved everybody, the hood, like they was her kids. And that was another thing, like that's another thing that got me with this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just keeping everybody intact, like in touch. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't take the time out to do that shit, bro. Like they be taking shit like this. Yeah, they be taking shit like this, motherfuckers see each other. Like, damn, yeah, like, niggas ain't forgot about each other. People just be living their own life. Just trying to really figure this life shit out, bro. This shit is wicked.
Check on your people.
Yeah, always check on your people for sure.
Yeah, work, check on the motherfucker. You got 24 hours a day, don't take shit, but like, you know.
A minute?
You know, what up, how you doing, you know, like, what's up?
I'll be on phone calls last 42 seconds, bro. Shit. Really don't take that long at all. But yeah, that was like one of the inspirations. Really, man, I just be trying to motivate the next motherfucker so they can know this shit at reach. Like, even if it ain't the millions yet or the next shit, like, it's stepping stones. You know what I'm saying? And all these steps is able to be obtained by anybody. It ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit is, bro. I definitely appreciate that, bro.
Like, that's what it's about, bro. Live. Like,
you only got one life.
Make memories, like.
You only got one of these bitches, bro.
Like, if you pass, like, what is they gonna remember?
Remember you, bro. Exactly. Bro, Matter of fact, nigga, I already got the song you getting on. I just made that shit. That shit be called Before I Die. Oh, bro, I made that shit the day after Brandon passed, bro. Rest in peace, my boy. I made that shit the day after Brandon passed. Shit called Before I Die.
Yeah, shoot me up.
Bro, tell they ass. Talking my shit now, bro. So,
Yeah, y'all like, man, y'all cool.
man, though. You got some shit though. What's the new projects you got coming out? This new shit with the strip I seen, the last one that came out, that motherfucker cold. She was at my party. She was at my last party too, little slipper T, little thick bitch. So bro.
Yeah, it was like that.
Yeah, bro.
I just told you, wow, I woke up.
Oh, that was your birthday hug?
Yeah, I woke up like, man. But then like I edited that video myself, so it's like I'm looking through all the clips and shit the whole night. I'm just throwing fucking money the whole day.
Yeah, all day.
And I already got snaps and shit. Everybody else got snaps.
Are you doing your other shit,
Just
bro?
throwing money, bro. Like, so that's what the fuck
Yeah, you was on your little milk shit that night. You was on your little milk shit that night. That's one
He was in that
motherfucker.
bitch acting bad too.
That's one motherfucker I know throw all his money out of his pocket. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't never seen a nigga do that. That nigga go work all day fucking. Tonight I'm doing all this shit. Hey, but he living though, bro. He get to live though. Like, don't get me wrong though. Everybody do what they do, bro.
I love that little nigga. We used to act bad with me. That's how we kick it though, shit. It's the guy's birthday. It's my birthday.
Sure.
Happy days, love you.
Know you invited to my party this week too, man. Strippers coming through this week.
What day?
Saturday. Day for Valentine's Day. On Valentine's. Right. Yeah. That's sweet. That's that, bro.
Clean up in there.
Yeah, it's for bro. A lot of shit ain't open. I'm gonna tell you right now, don't go to no strip club. Stay away from the strip club. It's a trick. Fuck y'all in Vegas, bro. I'm telling y'all, fuck the Las Vegas strip clubs. Y'all ass is a scam. That shit is a sham. If a nigga wanted, hey look, if a nigga want a real nigga, let's just say I would have been stuck with down there $200 worth of play money, video money. Cause I get in that bitch, true story, nigga, I get in that bitch, regular shit, take his me, my bitch, my home. We going up, you feel me? You know how you exchange the bread for the ones. Hey man, let me get 200 ones. Ooh. She handed me ones. Now the shit banded up. So I'm like, oh baby, I ain't paying no time. Go out, we walk in. Now we walk in the club, buying drinks. Now I'm looking around. All the fucking strippers is sitting down. They doing this. They doing what we doing. They sitting down. I'm like, I'm looking at my girl and we like, what the fuck they sitting down for? I don't see nobody like up dancing in front of no motherfucking nothing. But motherfuckers coming out on the stage and they dancing, they doing they performing scenes though, you feel me? So, little bitch come out, matter of fact, we chillin' for like a good 30 minutes. We drink. I look down, cause of the bitch, I see a little thick little bitch, I'm like, yeah, I'm finna throw some money on her, baby, feel me? She walking our way. I look down, bro, the fucking money it got like a bitch that looked like Ronnie off the Players Club on that bitch in the middle wood. A little stripper, I swear to God, nigga, I still got some of it upstairs, probably like $10 enough for that shit upstairs.
So they try to take your real money,
Nigga, they making sure you throw that shit. You can't go home with what you gonna do. Fuck it, I gotta throw it. You feel me? That's the logic. That's a fucking scam. Fuck Vegas. Now you see what I'm saying, cuz. That was the whole thing, but I finessed their ass though. My homie, now he by himself. You feel me? I'm in that bitch with my bitch, so I tell him like one of the dancers that came out on stage before him, she was decent. She danced to like some of the best music that we probably listened to the whole night in that bitch. So I'm broke. I basically get that bitch come out to the crib. He looking at me, oh man, we get that come back to the crib, bro. Let's tell her to come back to the crib and we could just, you feel me, basically get her the money. And she can come back and you know what I'm saying, tip out at the club when she wants to when she come back to work. He go holler at her and shit, the shit work. The bitch come back to the crib. That's how we got stripped back to the crib. But a nigga would have been stuck in that bitch, not even able to get no dance, because they tell the motherfucker you gotta take him in the back to get a dance and it's $100. Who y'all think y'all talking to, bro? That's how you know niggas that be coming to Vegas, they be suckers, bro. They be all type of tourists and shit.
So when you go down there, don't go to no strip club, niggas just go to all the dispensaries though.
Yeah, so.
And don't go to the same dispensaries. Like when you find shit you like, cause this what niggas do, I do it too. When you find something you like, don't go to the same dispensary. Go to a whole nother liquor. Like, cause you gon' get stuck in that one dispensary. Every dispensary got different weed. So you missing out on all type of shit just by staying in that one. That shit fun though. The strip open a little bit, you know, get drunk. Casinos open somewhat. You can go gamble and shit.
Straight on gambling.
I don't gamble neither, but I rather spend money on weed. I go to the dispensary and just like fuck cash out in the dispensary. Bro. What some other shit you got coming out, man? I know you shoot some new shit.
I don't know if you heard this shit lately. Like I just made a story recently. That shit was a little funny. I told my girl I was gonna do this shit. She was like, "Really funny as hell," so I do it.
What kind of story is it?
I'm on the bed, shit. Like I was in that bitch just had this taking shit. I'm like, I don't even know. I can't even remember what the fuck made me like, bro. I mean, these the concept, and I bet motherfuckers click on this shit if they see me laying up on this bed, I just caption that. Probably look at this one. What the fuck you doing in the bed? They can click this shit and it's moving too. They be telling me,
Oh, bro.
why the fuck you up under this bed? This is go crazy, you know.
So what the story basically like on some side nigga shit, you under the bed?
Yeah, I got it's funny. So like that bitch already low key going up just off of just me doing that. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta shoot for real video.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm looking for actresses for that bitch right now. Like my Facebook blocked, so I can't really say shit. But like I'm looking for actresses for that bitch now. So I can get that out of the way. So like y'all can inbox me if y'all interested. Like serious niggas. Like get baddies, like I don't really want bad bitches. Bad, fine, females.
Y'all know what it is. You need them baddies out.
Yeah.
Cause they can't hide none of that bullshit.
Yeah. Serious niggas.
Not you bitches that be bottle girls up in the hole in the walls. Some of the real bottle girls. Yeah, y'all know who y'all is. They don't know.
That's why I got
A lot of bitches on this page.
drop that hoe.
I got my page back. Bro, there's a lot of bitches on this page right here.
I get my shit back on Tuesday.
How long you was on that bitch?
30 again. I only had it. Cause it's really 60 days. Cause I got that bitch back and got it blocked the same.
I ain't fucked up how niggas be talking about Facebook, bro. Hey, niggas be talking about Facebook like what are you doing real big? Like, well, how long you said? Well, I was in that bitch for 30. It's like really 60 though. On the phone. So it was like right after that bitch, they put me right back in that bitch, bro. They did me like that too.
Like, I can't do more shit. I got a lot of fun.
Man, that be motherfuckers reporting all that shit, bro.
I know, right?
That ain't that. Facebook, cause motherfuckers be saying, I still be seeing people actual weed on the pull up, bro.
Right.
Like,
That's crazy.
literally saying it just like that. Who got weed on the pull up?
I'm out with the weed.
But I can't even say who on the pull up. I can't even just say who on the pull up.
They smacking your
They
shit.
smacking my shit with a pull up on bro. So you know, motherfuckers just tap the light on your page, you feel?
Yeah, I'm like, man, this shit ain't even right, bro. Like, I can't even, like, I just be on the shit, my weed and shit, they crazy.
So man, let's just tap back in with the game shit real quick. What that shit felt like when you, as far as the artist though, cause you keep saying like you don't be feeling like you really know, like you don't accept your caliber. Put it like that. You know what I'm saying? You don't weigh your weight on your shoulders how you feel, like how you really should be flying your shit like a lot of motherfuckers do when they get a little clout. You know what I'm saying? You still chasing that shit, and that's one thing I always admired about you though, shorty. You ain't never want to stand still.
Yeah, that shit ain't really shit, bro.
You be like, alright, that's one thing, but shit, nigga. Cause on the phone, you got on his ass. Oh, bro, you got on his ass. You like, damn, shit, nigga, you gonna put me on the tape? You gonna put me on your albums and shit?
Yeah, I had inbox him for time. I only hit him like twice though, but I'm definitely finna ask him like shit.
Oh, bro.
All that shit.
Hey, you got right on his ass. Like, nigga, you retweet my shit, nigga. You gon' what's up? You finna give me some room? Shit. Oh, bro.
He had DM me, right? He had DM me. He just like, shit, what up? I put your shit on my album. I was just like, at the time, just really thirsty. Just
Facts.
So it was like, yeah. And I was so thirsty, I was strange, like, I was having to like, I've been on motherfuckers to hear my shit. I've been on motherfuckers to hear my shit.
Bro, for sure. That ain't the move from right there. Those niggas don't be having that.
So like, yeah, I was happy there, like, damn, the game, I was listening to this shit. And he ended up not really fucking with me, but at the same time, I was like, bro, motherfuckers be noticing your shit. Like, just keep moving. Like, motherfuckers.
That's all it took to like the spark though.
Yeah, like, bro, he like your shit. A lot of motherfuckers like your shit. Like, for every 1,000 motherfucking comments, I probably get like maybe 2 negative comments. Get that. And they really ain't even about no rap shit. It be about like some lame
shit. Niggas trying to go way left, ain't got shit to do with it, bro. Just trying to test the board.
I told
Y'all
you,
internet trolls is hoes, bro.
Yeah.
Hate y'all.
They don't say my rap shit though.
Them be niggas that's supporting our banks, bro. Swear to God. That shit be weird.
Like, that be decent though. Like, alright, motherfuckers like my shit. So that's why, alright, you should keep rapping with it. Like, if all these motherfuckers say you wrong, you must be wrong. But like, you know what you ain't really doing. You know you ain't really did everything you could yet though, but you know what you need to do. So that's really all that is. Put that shit in action.
What's one of your most, I'm gonna ask a different question on this episode. What's one of your most proudest moments? Not even as an artist, but just period in life. Like what's something you was real proud of doing, like just period, like what's one of your most proudest moments, like man, you know, like that transition from that boy to the man, you feel me? Because shit, you know, I just watched you grow up, short, like,
Yeah, I remember you was Lil Rug, right? You was bad as hell, boy. Your ass was bad. You was bad as hell. But like, so like, me seeing you and shit doing this rap shit, bro, that's why I always share your shit, bro, because I'll be ecstatic to see shit like that, bro. Taking your motherfucking talent and you using it wisely. Like, what's one of your proudest moments, man?
I was on the floor one time. I was like real fucked up. I was real fucked up, like on the floor. And like, but like, I looked up a little minute later and I was like up like a motherfucker, like super up. I ain't even gonna say a number or nothing. I just was like up. I'm like, damn, you ain't give up before or none of that shit. Like, and that shit was like real live depression shit. Like, you had overcame that shit. Like a lot of motherfuckers probably would have just probably still been on the floor shit.
Facts.
But like, if you just focus that energy though and just change your situation, focus your energy and change your situation, that should be over with like before you know it. It ain't gonna probably even happen overnight, but like that shit gonna happen. You gotta see that light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's some good ass advice. What's your top 5 before I get you up out of here? Your Chicago top 5 first, of course.
In an order?
Nah, we don't need no order. We don't do orders. Orders get biased. People get biased when you throw orders. Get in order and shit.
Yeah. Gotta include myself, right?
Man, you can include yourself, nigga.
Shit, me, Fly, Dirt.
Shout out my boy Fly. Y'all remember Fly on this bitch? Fly came on this bitch rapping like a motherfucker. I love Fly, and that little motherfucker crazy as hell.
Me, Fly, Dirt.
I love motherfucker Fly be bugging. Dirt, Fly, you, that's 3.
Sosa, of course.
Sosa,
Yeah, Polo G roll 2 though.
Polo,
So, you know,
that's 5.
that was like 6.
No, that's 5. You, Fly, Dirt, Sosa, Polo.
This a nigga named Lil Thumper, his ass roll 2.
Lil Thumper.
Yeah.
I gotta tap in, I ain't never heard of him.
He got some shit called John Wick.
Where you from? You from what part you from? What's the side of this?
I don't know shit. I think he from West Coast, that shit.
Yeah,
That
I
shit, John Wick, that shit roll.
Bro, I gotta tap in. Might have to get Lil Thumper on this bitch. You know who Lil Thumper is, AG? No?
Look him up
We're
on
gonna tap in then on the ground.
Yeah. I just
Facts. Facts. You got any features, some shit coming out? Anything coming up? Any new music?
Man, look, I got so much shit in my heart, bro. I just gotta get all that shit mixed. Like,
Because you record all your own shit.
Yeah,
And then you just get it mixed down.
I don't just put that shit outside and you come to make it. I know that shit up.
What's your industry top 5?
Herbo.
Herb. Future. Future, that's like one of my top 5s too. Future is definitely one of my top 5s.
I like Black Youngster.
Yeah. He raw as hell. Hey, I like Youngster too. You know who Youngster remind me of a little bit? Without the, well, I don't know. They energy the same. That's how Fly is. That's Fly remind me of like a Youngster type of rapper. Before just be rapping, but he got bars. But Fly got bars though. You feel me? So that's why I say it's a little different. But that energy, that's how Fly is though.
I'm looking for that Youngster.
Come on, bro. So you got Youngster, Dirt, Herb.
Baby bro too. I be looking for this shit too.
Fuck with the baby.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, folks definitely standing on top of his shit. His ass is definitely true to the game. He been whooping motherfuckers since he came at this bitch.
And shoot niggas. Niggas shot a nigga at Walmart.
Fuck him off, bro. Yeah, bro. Nigga saying what he say. Facts, man. You know when you drop some new shit, bro. You drop mixtapes coming out from no shit like that, yeah.
Like, that's another, like, brainstorming shit, man. I could drop a few projects. I've been coming through this, like, new mind state, though, cause, like, you could do that. But, like, a lot of the successful motherfuckers that be checking in off that shit, they make one raw ass song at a time, and they push them bitches, you feel? Like, they get billboards for them bitches, they get that shit on the radio, they get a raw ass Mike Williams looking at his video, you feel? Get that bitch on College Kid, put that bitch on Say Cheese, that bitch everywhere, you feel? They let that bitch circulate, they got it in all clubs.
Shout out my boy College Kid, man. I still remember you fucking me when I first jumped in the game, bro. That nigga College Kid been working for a long time.
Yeah, that shit, one shit I fuck with too. That's what really put me in my glow, really. That's how the game saying. That's what really put me in my glow, that shit, one shit. Like, that's why I say fuck with the vlogs. Like,
yeah, you gotta fuck with them vlogs for sure. Yeah, College Kid
Tap me in with a lot of motherfuckers when I was fucking around though, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing about it. You tie that bitch up, get 3 videos, and 3 raw ass videos.
Motherfuckers definitely finna be looking like, damn, shorty looked this 3 times, bro.
Yeah, if you want her, they gonna fuck with you.
Like, yeah, man, when you get your mixtape, whatever you got going, you know you gotta come back on this bitch, bro. I gotta have you back on this whole show.
All I do is just drop me a little tape, yeah, still push me a single.
Yeah, that.
I'm great on motherfucking money for all this shit that I've been spending on this shit.
Man, bro, that's this artist shit that motherfuckers don't be realizing that shit either. This shit costs money. Everybody just be wanna show up when the day comes. Nigga, we be broke as hell after this shit, trying to look good for all this shit. Boy, it's an investment though. You got something you know that you know what I'm saying? You know that you can push out. You gonna get what you gonna push out, bro. Your input gonna be your output, you feel?
Fuck that bread up, you might just.
Well, we spending on stupid shit anyway. Niggas that go buy weed, drinks, pills. That was a video shoot.
I'm niggas.
I'm niggas too. That's what I'm saying. I realized that shit too. That's what I just told my girl. That's why I was just telling you. I'm tapping back in with the music shit. I'm getting this shit one lap. This is my last go round with this shit, bro. Cause I got my kids doing this shit. My kids cold. They raw as hell.
Man, make some raw ass shit. And promote that bitch. You don't have to fuck with you. Like, if you just putting that shit in their face and it's raw, like, yeah, motherfuckers get pressed these days too. Like, they just got to see the real shit.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna start a YouTube channel too, man. Family channel some shit, bro. That's all I be doing though, cause I be in the crib just trying to come up with new shit off the shit I already got. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically when I'm at with it. I'm in that stage, you know. Always trying to come up with some more shit.
And I ain't made no motherfucking song.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna send you some shit tonight. You gonna get on.
I got a lot of shit though, and I still be like making my little freestyle videos, shit, for the real shit. Like I say, I'm in Facebook jail, but I've been seeing Instagram more.
See, I gotta get my gram back pop, because that's where you really can tell like who following you, who paying attention, you know what I'm saying?
That's what all the celebrities do.
Yeah, no, that's another thing. That is all the fucking celebrities, local and fucking big.
All the A and
mainstream.
labels and shit, they ass on Instagram. That's why I be like, fuck Facebook.
Yeah, you gotta get in tune with that shit for sure.
I just really use Facebook to promote my Instagram, promote my YouTube.
So, I definitely appreciate you pulling up, bro. You already know. It ain't in the question, nigga. You know you true to the game. You feel me? You been true to the game, kid. I'm just glad to see you keep working. Like I say, blessed to see you overcoming this bullshit. I'm on the same shit right now. Y'all keep y'all prayers up for me, bro. I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired. This shit get tiresome, bro. I'm fucking get tired of waking up for this shit. Yes, it costs money to keep this fucking lawyer in this courtroom. Y'all just want to keep fucking continuing to dig. He happy as hell. He happy as hell. Lawyer happy as hell, folks. I'm that bitch sad.
I wish I could deal with that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be there. If I go back to school again, I wouldn't do that shit. I ain't gonna do that.
No, fuck school. Like,
Man.
school to do it.
I wouldn't do none of that shit over again. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. It's True to the Game, AG, Kenny Mac. Shout out my boy King Fame. I got my boy 1300 Gino in this bitch. Baby Bank Jag Life. That's what the fuck going on, man. It is.
So it's me and my little brother in the crib. We playing Call of Duty and our justice finna win. When this Tilly pull up on me, I tell Harvey let her in. He opened up the door and asked her, how you doing, friend? Boy, go in your room, and then I took her back to mine. Sure you know what's going on, so wasn't no point in wasting time. And it's the whole fine, so I'm getting ready for the fuck her. Till I go up in the dresser and come find no fucking rubber. But it's cool, I got two others I ain't used the other night. They in the car, I tell Shorty I'll be back. She say, alright. I should've just some rubber shit. I care about my life, cause I get back and she was slime. She say, our homie need